Hey, how you doing? How you doing? When I tell you, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. Um, see, uh, 2-2 was just on the clock. We're gonna do some channeled messages, okay? Um, the fire says hello, and this morning as I was stoking my fire, and that sounds like an innuendo for something else. But I was literally just putting logs on the fire in the fireplace, putting logs in the fireplace. And as I was doing it, I kept getting, and even last night, as I was carrying the wood in, I kept getting this energy of the Ten of Wands, right? But it was like this transmutation of the Ten of Wands. And it's so funny because yesterday we kept getting, if I'm not mistaken, kept getting the Ten of Wands, or I kept seeing the Ten of Wands in reverse, right? So that carried on into this morning. Also, Love Like Honey by Pretty Ricky is very significant. Also, y'all, listen, I went, okay, I went on a treasure hunt looking for something, right? And at first I was getting kind of bummed out because I didn't know if I had the thing. And I was looking and looking and looking, and I saw an indicator that I didn't have the thing, right? But I was like, I saw two indicators that I didn't have the thing, and I was like, but I kept on looking. So, nonetheless, I ended up finding something else, right, that was very important. Nonetheless, it is um, cards we can use for spicy readings, and it's so funny 224 because earlier in the week or in another reading I had been picking up on spicy energy, but I was like, I ain't got no real spicy cards, but I do have very spicy cards, very spicy cards that we can use. So we will incorporate that somehow. Also, 252, I just, so many messages were pouring in this morning, like, oh my god, right? And if you're on the East Coast, we're in this snowstorm, this polar vortex or whatever. The reading I did with the runes, we have to watch that. And I'm even saying this for myself because literally after I did that reading, it snowed. And we got the rune Isa, ISA, and I was talking about the ice. And I was also talking about how we had to dig through the ice to get to the next level, to get to the thing, right? And here we are, literally having to dig through the ice and the snow. North Carolina, come on and raise up, twist your shirt off, come on, spin around your head, spin like a helicopter. 345. I'm gonna have to write that one down eventually, cause that one just keeps coming up. Hey dad, my dad. um, Suicide boys are significant. 5-9 is significant. 404 is significant. 356 is important. Um, so back to your other messages. Uh, but also, okay. So like the only way I know how to just say this is I've been watching my homie's tarot videos, right? And she has been hitting so hard. And it's so funny because there was a shift in things that happened in my circumstances, right? Nonetheless, her readings are still hitting, right? And it's so funny because now I'm being prompted to look at prior videos that I've already watched of hers in a new light, right? That reflects my new circumstances. And the way it is hitting on even higher levels is like even my headphone is falling off. It's so seeing things from a different perspective is very significant. Trickster energy, significant. Destiny swapping energy, significant. Looking low when you need to be looking high is significant. Looking in one place, looking in the usual place to find the thing that you are looking for. Looking in the usual place that it's in to find the thing that you are looking for, but realizing it is no longer there and having to ascend to reach your goal to find the thing, right? Also, the energy of staying focused on your mission, holding the vision. Even though distractions will rise up, you still have to keep your focus, right? You still have to do what is important and necessary to you first before you go out trying to fill others' cups. You can never and will never be able to pour from a empty cup, right? And you are responsible for filling your own cup. It's not no one else's responsibility to fill your cup, even though they can contribute in ways. It's not their main responsibility or their main focus. Narcissistic energy is very significant. Codependent energy is very significant. Third-party energies are very significant. There was another one. Rubies are significant because I'm looking at my ruby. This is a ruby, y'all. A real ruby. I had to search it up, but it's a legit ruby. So rubies are significant, and that Bible verse, that's Proverbs 31. Proverbs 31, woman, son of a bitch. Y'all, okay, it's so funny. In preparation, I was prepared in a variety of ways for this reading, right? Like, this has been a very charged morning. Like, and so when I went and hit shuffle, when I opened Pandora, I was like, all right, Lord, what are we talking about today? What's the vibe? What's her song? Well, I had forgotten that I had Pandora pulled up previously, right? And it just went back to where it was and started something else, right? Started a whole new song. And now I hit the Pandora, and our song is Trust in God featuring Chris Brown. And it's so funny because Domestic Violence Energy came in the other day with Face Down by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and I was like, what the fuck? And it's so funny, the redemption. Getting the wrong story about somebody, oh my god, not getting the full story about somebody because we only got the half story about Chris Brown. We didn't even about Chris Brown beating Rihanna's ass. Granted, he shouldn't have beat her ass, but she also was doing trifling shit. Oh my god, y'all, getting half of the story and getting half of the story on a person and then making a snap judgment on them because of that partial information. The information that was lacking is now coming to light. What the fuck? Also, the eternal blue flamed sword, that kept popping up too. Also, when I sat down, I sat down here at the table at my desk to do the damn reading. Boy, I'm hot. I got such a crazy ass like deja vu, like I was like phasing in and out, and I was like, now what the fuck, Lord? Cause like it was crazy. It was crazy. Fuck. I asked the Lord for a fucking confirmation on some stuff, and I didn't even realize after I had asked for that confirmation, the song is called Doing It Right by Daft Punk, and panda bears are also significant, y'all. So the original song, okay, so the song that played that was wrong. Like, okay, so you remember how I told you that I started the Pandora, even though like it re-pulled up the same thing and just started it from that rather than starting it fresh. The song that came up was Devil in Disguise, and I was like, oh, that's not it. And then I realized, I was like, oh, I didn't re-pull up Pandora like I normally do. Like, I didn't do the thing. I didn't do the proper procedure. And you see how fast I'm talking in this fast energy. Hold on. Let me come back. Part two. I didn't even take a beat. But fast energy, fast moving, fast, 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 fast. Knight of Wands. Anyways, the movie The Clown is very significant. The false start, the false start on the Pandora Shuffle song. The song was called Devil in Disguise, and it's got marshmallow in it, so marshmallows are very significant. Oh my god. This shout out to you, Abstract Intuition, because your readings are slapping right now beautifully. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Red balloons are also significant. But it was like this trickstery energy, and I was like, oh, that's not it. And so when I reopened it and did the thing, we got another song. We got a song from Undertale, right? The video game. And I was like, So the name Toby might be significant, and foxes might be significant, right? This is Bone Trestle. Ooh, Bone Trestle. So maybe spicy energy. Okay, but also that's giving me that flip-flop energy of like destiny swapping, like body hopping. And then, okay, so after I got past that, the song that came up was Out of My League by Fitz and the Tantrums. And I was like, really? Right? Really? Really? Is that how you feel? And it was just so cute because like the guy was acknowledging how out of his league the girl was, but how perfect she was for him, and how you are just the right kind. Yeah, you are more than just a dream. And it's like this awakening that she has sparked in him, this fire that has been lit that I heard that they haven't felt in years. Also, somebody is falling in love. Like, listen, I don't even remember what the fuck, but I was hearing a whole ass conversation last night, and they was like, they were really, it was almost like a conversation that they were having with themselves, like really acknowledging how they felt in their current situation and where they wanted to go in life, and just how out of place and sad they really were. And it was like they hadn't really acknowledged how sad they were, even though they felt like they knew that there was something missing. But also, I feel like I know the reason, but for some reason, for another reason, last night I didn't sleep with my evil eye necklace on, and I haven't done that since I put it on. And things were different last night in my household, and I didn't wear my necklace when I went to sleep. And I woke up with my alarm, and I slept really well, 333, and the energy, I was laying there, and I was like, wow, the energy feels real different in the house. And it was. Um, uh, Baths. Oh, once again, old girl's reading. She was talking about bubble baths. Bubble baths are significant. I'm vouching anchors are significant. Let's get some oracle cards. Because something around fall. Ghost. Also, around 444. 444 is significant. NLE Chopper is significant. Oh, Papa Chopper. Oh, Top Shotter. Ooh, so significant. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Yeah, 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 yeah. Heartstrings on the bottom. Boy, we... Thank you, Calvin. Uh, we'll get through this. Oh, yeah. Oh, listen, yesterday's readings are so significant, okay? And I say that because especially the second batch of videos, I have not finished uploading the videos. Everything and its mama has come in between me uploading these videos. In between bad cell phone signal, I didn't want to upload in front of certain people because I didn't want people to see what was on my phone, like just every fucking thing. And then it didn't, I like last night I was laying there, last night I was sitting there falling asleep, and I was like, fuck, I really need to upload those videos. And I was like, bro, 555. I was like, I'm barely hanging in as is. I was like, I'll do it in the morning. No prob. It's okay. I gotta wake up early anyway. I still ain't done the shit. Still ain't done it. Still ain't done it, right? And then I sat down here at the desk and I was like, oh shit, I still have not posted them damn videos. They're on YouTube and they're on Facebook. My same username, Divvy Sage. But I'm gonna get them up. Also, we have heartstrings and signs. So I heard trust in the signs. Oh, another message from the fire. Now it's funny because I have my toes crossed, like got my fingers crossed, and my ankles are crossed. So crosses. 654. The tower has fallen. The shroud of illusion has been burned, and the smoke has cleared. You're on the right path. Like, there's such a anticipation. also, I heard spilling the beans. That's not what I was going to say, but okay. Um, I heard and that's expecting company. Like what, feeling like you're gonna get a visitor, like all week, boy, it's been crazy. Like I'd catch myself just looking at my door, like feeling like I'd catch myself getting this anticipation in my chest, and like I'd look at my door, like thinking somebody was out there, and like it wasn't a bad anticipation. It was like a little excited, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, cause I'm not expecting nobody, and even the times that I was expecting somebody, it wasn't like I was like, like it was Tara's therapist. Like I wasn't, and so it was kind of like, but all day yesterday and all week actually. Since Sunday, I've been looking at my door like a fucking little dog, waiting, 818, like, ooh, it's about to come, like, ooh, any minute. Divine feminine and her dreams, and the dreams are significant as hell too. Things are being revealed in your dreams. You're speaking things in your dreams. I heard screaming, but it wasn't like screaming. I don't know. It's not my kid, so that's why I was like, what? Also, it's like a ringing, but it's not a ringing. It's like more like a truck door ding. Like somebody's got their truck door open. Look, and I've got the vision now. Boy, I got the vision now of a man sitting half in his truck. Like he's sitting there in his truck, phone in one hand, the dome light, doors kind of propped open. The car is still running, heat is still blowing. I feel like he's dirty, or he's got gray or dark clothes on, and he's checking his phone. What the fuck? Okay, let's dark hair, kinda. Unless that's a hat or a beanie. But I'm not seeing like no hair poke out from the sides. New Year's Eve is significant. Hot tubs are significant. I heard hot tub time machine. That's what it was. Hot tub time machine. Let's go to another part. This is gonna your ancestors say hello. We're here. Smoke and vapor cleansing, humidifiers, sublimation. That's what y'all. A I almost said 818, but it wasn't 818. It was 18. um, it's a party. That's all I got to say. It's a fucking party. I don't even. It's such a like, and my lips feel extra dry. I feel like I got to keep biting my lips. Like, like I don't like like that giddy feel. Like I don't know what to do with my face type shit. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, all the homies who want to tag in. Now I feel like I got to redo that one. See? Because it wasn't real. Facade. Oh, look, look. Sandwiches. 121. Boy, I keep hearing pray for me. Prayers are also significant. Prayers and protections. Terms. First card out. Working out, negotiating with you, begging. Around summer. So maybe someone came to terms with something around summer. Ghost. Dreams and unsatisfied. Someone came to terms with the fact that they weren't satisfied. And this happened in the spring. And for some reason, I'm looking at this person, how they got their head to that star. I'm getting wishing upon a star. And also with this ghost card, I keep hearing Casper and getting Casper. What else? What about this terms? Around winter. What about this terms? That's in reverse. It's in, you see how that's, I'm going to keep it in reverse. 313. So someone came to terms with their triggers and how to heal them in the summertime. What? What is, this is like someone, I heard someone coming to terms with the fact that they lost you. Now we got heartstrings and family. 345. Ah, and see now I'm wondering. This is like admire. I heard washing out. This is like, I want to say this is you coming to, no. It's the divine masculine air sign. It's a masculine. I heard fallen masculine. This is like a. I heard this is. Damn. Slow down, y'all. This is a masculine whom you may have had in your life in whatever shape, form, or fashion. You guys were together, then you weren't for whatever reason. But it's like you came to terms with the fact that things weren't going to work out. They came to terms with the fact that things weren't going to work out. But there's something about someone walking away. It's like you, and maybe this is the feminine. This is you, feminine, and I'm saying this is you because the round summer card has a female on it. And that terms card is also feminine. This is like you, fem, coming to terms with the fact that something wasn't going to work out. That something wasn't going to work out for you. And that made you hit that Danny Phantom. Go ghost on it. You left something behind. It's like you realized that shit wasn't going to work out. You come to terms with something. Around the summer and around the winter, it's like waves of realization. But it's like in these waves of realizations, you've gotten healed. Like you've healed your triggers, you've healed those wounds about the divine masculine. What else? But there's something here about this admire. Ravenous. And divine masculine still on the bottom. And he kind of slid, so I'm just going to take him. I heard, and it's funny because I didn't intentionally put him on this line, but he's on, and I heard he's on the line. I heard he's on the line. Like a fish, because I was getting fish Oh, damn it. The other day, me and Tara were playing, and she wanted to fish. She's got these little fishing, it's a Melissa and Doug magnet fish thing, and we put them in our little, anyways, fishing. And I kept fishing. Fuck that, damn it. They're so lightning bolt realizations is all I got to say. This is a new boo. Okay. New boo. Possibly a fire sign. Hot with union. And it's funny, it's funny because we have water signs here too. And I was talking about water vapor and sublimation. And sublimation is like that process of things turning into vapor. Water and fire turning into like that. You have to have water and fire for sublimation to occur. Like that's part of the thing, part of the alchemization. There goes my voice. I'm hitting. Okay. Uh. 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 Okay. I'm speechless. I keep getting that speechless energy. We're just going to put all of this under Mr. Masculine here, who's ravenous. And it's so funny because it's like you are the ghost in this predicament, and it's not what I meant to say. In this position, like the way the card is facing me, the way I'm seeing it, is it's walking straight to this admire card. Like you are walking to, and you are just this light being in front of somebody else. Oh, look at that. Like you, like this is, you see, you get what I'm saying? Like this is you. Still, like all of this is you. Even this, like, well, and this is that other person. And they are just in awe of you. And maybe that's why they're just like, oh, Ricky Bobby, I don't know what to do with my hands. And that speechless energy. Because this is also giving like hermit energy and that cloak of invisibility, glowing ghost, Danny Phantom, and Harry Potter are significant. But this is also, we're going to use this tarot deck because this is reminding me of the Death and Rebirth card and the Light Seers. You're going, let's listen. We're going to be here for a while, okay? Because we still haven't even made it through the oracle cards because this is packed. This is packed. I heard unloaded and unloading. Um, Also, the energy of things being built up. The other day, I had a whole bunch of card decks on my desk, and for some reason, I was like, damn, there's a lot of messages that I'm behind on. I backflow of messages, like, now, fuck, I knock it out the park. Baseball. Hey, Jamie. It's like the channel was blocked, clogged. I, I heard delayed. Delayed intentionally because you still had some shit that you had to clear out of the system. I heard septic system. But like I was saying, it's like you are walking towards somebody who admires you and they just are so taken aback by you, your beauty, your power, and they're just like, whoa. And this has them like, this has sparked within them this desire, this uh, feeling that they have never, this fire that they've never felt before. And I heard about a person before. Anything else from this deck? And it was even like I was listening. Regrets. What about this? Regrets. Decisions. Options. I heard not you. So this is and as I was shuffling, I kept looking at the divine masculine, and it's so funny. This is more of a confirmation for me that it is him because he's got this sword here, right? So this is like he has regrets for the decisions that he has made regarding other options, other paths, the other paths that they took. It's almost like they wish they could have met you first. Like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Deadline and clown. Earth sign. And heartstring. So maybe somebody is a, we have earth sign. We've had all the signs actually. Because air sign was popping out too, but I didn't pull it. Anything else? Why do we need to... Lifestyle. In the closet, secrets being held down low. Maybe it's like they regret the decision of keeping you hidden. Earth sign and clown. They feel humiliated. I heard someone else. What else? Justice. So you will be getting your justice nonetheless. Someone has regrets for disappearing around the summertime and the decisions that they've made to keep you as an option. I heard they down low. Oh, but you will get your justice. Oh shit, because there's evidence. Evidence of the obsession with this earth sign that they're closed off to. Evidence of the obsession that they have with this earth sign. What the fuck kind of... What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't... What the fuck? I don't even think I want to keep going. I'm with these. I do want to keep going with them. Okay, so, why do we need to know this? Like, maybe I heard recap. And I guess, also, if the channel was if one channel was clogged, like one path was cut off, which made you go down this way, then that means anything that was down this way is just going to be sitting there waiting. But it's like if you go so far down, like, ooh, I don't want to go down this way, and double back and come back and like, well, maybe I will go down. And it's like you will still run into all those things that was waiting for you on down that road. What the hell did that have to do with anything? What? 616? I about called myself my government name. Jesus, what is going on? I heard taken aback. Like, and I kept hearing shooketh, like shooketh. And into the gray we follow, like 1,000 flickering stars. And there in the sunlit holler, and there in the sunlit holler, we lose and find what is ours. Harry Potter is very significant. I was just talking the other day about the room in Harry Potter. It's like the first, whatever, they mention it a couple different times in Harry Potter, but it's like the room where everything that's lost can be found. And it's that room where Harry stood in the mirror and got to see his family, got to see his mom and his dad. I almost want to apologize for this being so long, but this is like, swear this is clogged up messages. I swear this is clogged up messages. Something about this divine masculine and Nubu. I heard worried. Aries may be significant. I'm sorry, y'all. Confirmation, because this is the back of the confirmation card. What? We got manifester and creation here. And look up. And we also have seduction popping out with create. What the hell? And balance. I'm just reading. I'm just doing my job, kids. I'm just delivering the message. Take it up with your ancestor. I heard take it up with Mary Agnes. Well, listen, Mary, I love you. You're such a sassy bitch. healing. I pulled these out because I saw the Idaho. I heard Idaho. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the card that it looks like the Judgment card, but it says karma. I heard someone might be down low, and someone might have also kept you in the closet, and that's what you're also getting. I heard getting divorced from, but I meant getting justice from. So also you'll get justice in your divorce. And the full moon, once again, the full moon is significant. Let's go to another part, kids. This is the fifth part, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not one. Yeah, this is the fifth part. And I heard exasperated, but I don't feel exasperated. I feel, if anything, nervous about how long this is. But like this is like, I heard word vomit, then I got nauseous, then my belly grumbled. So, and my belly is still grumbling. This is the, I heard, I heard this is the illusion. This is the revealing of the illusion. And then my phone, my watch dinged for 10 o'clock. Also tomorrow is a portal day, 12/12. 12/12/9. That's a lot of completion. 3/3/9, so 6/9. Tomorrow about something being balanced. Also rainbows and 6ix9ine the rapper. That song he did with Nicki Minaj, I don't know what that is. I heard his energy. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. Did I shuffle these? I don't know. We're just rolling with it. Alright, can I just get a couple of these? You know what? You give me as many as you want. 144, stability. I heard King of Pentacles. Stability, let go, dance portal. Excuse me if you heard that. It's the key card, but it's in reverse. And I heard you have the key. You are the key. But is that supposed to be in reverse? It's supposed to be upright. So the key to your stability is just letting go. Let me see. Okay. Something about choices. That's in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Why is choices? This is an inner alchemy. This is an inner choice. This is a... Let me get something. Gratitude. But also, I wanted to say inner gratitude. The choice to have gratitude. The internal choice to have gratitude of this freedom that you are experiencing. And to celebrate the guidance that you are receiving and the legacy that you are creating through compassion and divine wisdom and cultivating your own inner peace through change and karma. This is the card I was looking for. Idaho, karma. And hell, that even looks like she's got lightning bolts coming out of her eyes, but she don't. That's just the outer wings, the outer outline of her wings, their wings. Karma is in. One more. Sing. This masculine is I heard a I wasn't trying to say protector, but I was going to say a guitarist. They definitely like music. Music is very significant. Music and birds. Wings. Cannabis. Nurture. And pay attention. Okay. Divine Feminine. You're pulling things into your void. Magnetizing is what I heard. Earthen resources like natural gas, coal, logs, lumber. Earth's resources are significant. Gaia's resources, the giving tree, is significant. And I still feel like I gotta rush. Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. So maybe the Ace of Pentacles, getting a new opportunity. Sure as hell sounds like it. The Emperor, Queen of Cups. Okay, Mac Daddy. I heard Boss Daddy. Please. Okay. I'm a wee bit overwhelmed. Like I feel energetically overwhelmed. So maybe they feel energetically overwhelmed. Like I feel like it's just so much. And I feel like it's taken so long. And I'm like, are they still gonna, like, is it gonna be okay that it's taken this long? Like, because on it, like, cause the build up has been so the expansion, the build up has been so expansive. You are expanding. Your emotional basis is expanding. Your emotional foundation is expanding. And it's being reflected back to you through others, in the actions of others, from others, something about others too. Alright. $7-Eleven. Slushies. Two of Cups. First card out. First card. This is some shit you don't see coming. This is some shit that I heard locked away inside. This is some shit, low-key, that you didn't think was a part of you, that you had kind of like, I don't need this. But apparently the Lord said, well, pigs do fly. Can we see the pig flying? Pig is flying. Two of Cups, Page of Cups. Incoming drop. King of Swords. I heard Libra. Page of Pentacles. Learning something new. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Anything else? I mean, because, like, what are we even doing? I guess that's what we're doing. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? Wow. That's all I got to say. Because, like, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Cups, Page of Cups, the Chariot. And son of a bitch, tell me that the Page of Swords and the Lovers, and the jackpot. That's all the pages. Y'all are on the same fucking page. Clearly. This is a whole new opportunity in love. And yesterday I kept hearing somebody fumbled the fuck out of you. Like, and that's what that apology was. Because remember I was talking about how I kept hearing this conversation, but somebody was talking about how apologetic they were because they didn't realize what they had until it was gone. It was just like, I fucked up. Like, literally, honest to God, they was like, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up. The Hermit. Confirmation. But I'm guessing this new situation ain't gonna at all be like this. Be like that. I heard they went within and they saw how unbalanced things were and they want to make amends. So this could be someone new and this could be someone I heard returning. Boy, let's go to another one. Sagittarius season is very significant. This season is very significant. X marks the spot. Also, someone might have some Cancer energy, like Cancerian energy. Why is it so blurry? It took a while for things to come into focus, but now here we It took a while for some things to come in focus, but now here we are. We can see clearly. Also, the only thing that's poking out under this one card is court visit. What the fuck? What? Court visit? With justice? Maybe somebody's gotta go to court. I heard good luck, Chuck. 111. What else do we need to know? Okay. I just want to let you guys know I'm a little bit stressed out. The Merkaba might be significant for some reason. The Merkaba is totally significant. The Tree of Life, the Seed of Life, 141, 143, and 144. Nonetheless, we have Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Buddy, can I tell you how fast I'm coming at you? Like, do I even have to say how fast I'm coming at you? Because, like, I'm literally rushing. Like, you see my horse? Old Town Road. I got the horses in my back. I'll have to listen to that. Anyways, and this is more for me than it is for you guys. But once again, I was watching my homie's video, and she was like, abstract intuition. I'm probably just going to have to tag her because, like, what the fuck? I have mentioned her so much. Her readings have been kicking my ass in such a beautiful way here recently. Shout out to you, homie. We're totally on the same spirit team because, like, what the fuck? We share guides at this point. I'm convinced. Thank you, Ella. Also, my Ella is a cockapoo. She is a Cocker Spaniel and a miniature poodle. Just like Noodle, he's some sort of oodle, but like he's the bigger version of her. Noodle is black. She is that amber color, an apricot color, and I love you so much. Also, She was saying the other day for like a video I was watching, she was like, yeah, this she showed a particular card out of her spaghetti deck and was like, yeah, this, the guys are saying this color scheme is important. And it was literally this color scheme on the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. It was that orange and purplish color scheme. The fuck, son? I don't I don't think you get how fast this is coming in. Like, I'm almost nervous for us. Hell yeah. Anything else we need to know? When you wish upon a star, when you wish upon a star, please God help me. And here we again with that same fucking color scheme. Jesus Christ. King Stoli. Here he is again. He is making his formal appearance. He's just been watching. Just been watching. And waiting on their damn turn. 'Cause they just couldn't deal with it no more. I couldn't deal with it no more. Oh my God. Ah, but now they're seeing things from a different perspective. Please, God. What are we doing? And look, it's not the card I was exactly thinking of, but it is the High Priestess. I was thinking for some reason that this was the Death card, because that was initially what I was taught, how the Casper card reminded me of it. The Casper card, the Ghost card reminded me of it. I'm going to get out y'all's ear in a second, maybe. King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Boy, he's stepping up to the... I'm going to flip my fucking table. He's stepping up to bat, ain't he? He's going to be victorious. And there's them fucking... It's almost like the colors I got on today, too. Here's some colors again. Am I paying attention or fucking what as I'm saying? I'm a Capricorn, bitch. But fuck. You've fallen into the arms of love. Leaving behind all that shit. Ten of Wands. Leaving behind all that shit that don't serve you no more. Please help me, Jesus. Please help me. 'Cause what are we do? Wow. Talking about leaving breadcrumbs. Leaving breadcrumbs so they could find you. 717. Double justice, bitch. Double justice. Because now you see the light and the dark. Now the channel is open. Now the channel is free. Now things are how they're supposed to be. Boy, please. You saw me just pick them up. You saw I just picked them up. I just Why ain't you are totally, this is leaving behind. Like, the way I'm looking at it, she's walking away from this heartbreak and confusion. Diving deep. to access their emotional self, to heal their waters. But it's like this is going on in secret. You don't know that they're doing this. You don't know that they're doing this. You're just kind of like vibing in your own lane. Didn't we already have the King of Cups out? You're just vibing in your own lane. And then they pop out on the scene like, we are in love. You are the love of my life. We go together real bad. We go together the baddest. We go together like white on rice. We go together real bad. We go together real bad. That's the wheel. And that's the fucking... I'm getting at a Seven of Pentacles, and this is taking a long time for you to see, but son of a bit... Son of a bitch, you see it now. This is loud and clear. This is when the day met the night. This is divine fucking union. This is it, son. This is Four of Wands. This is Four of Wands. Page of Wands, Three of Wands. This is Four of Wands. This is a new kid on the block saying, "Hey, I might be young and green around the gills, but I know how to get down. We're going to take this shit to the next level." We're going to take this shit to... I might have been a little bit confused before. Might have had a little bit of option before, but... You... I'm hot. I'm hot for you. I put in the work. I've been putting in the work, baby. I've been putting in the work, protecting and healing. I've been watching you while I've been healing. You my inspiration, bitch. But best you believe I've been all fucked up over this. But you are my silver lining. Ten of Cups. I see things. I see now. Look. I see where I wasn't seeing before. Now I've been struck with a bolt of light, and now I feel clear enough to make a decision. Two of Swords to the Five of Swords is a Three of Swords. Now I've done cleared this heartbreak and walked away from this heartbreak. Death, the Tower. Bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Just hang in there tough. Just hang in there tough. Just 'cause I'll talk to y'all later. I love you guys. I love you.